Are you hearing? Can you able to hear me? Hi, Professor. Can anyone unmute
Hi,
and
Professor.
சொல்லுங்க Professor.
Hi, Professor.
Hi, sir.
This is Deepak Arvind. You have known very well. In this, while using the analysis, how different in using the MATLAB software, sir? The same kind of structural analysis.
Yes, MATLAB also we can able to do. Only thing is there we have to, there is some tool called in MATLAB, there is equations.
Equation, but it can be uploaded. That is particular product solid model can be uploaded in MATLAB, and same kind of thing will be analyzed in the structure also. The same kind of result will be generated, sir.
Yes,
that's why.
Yes, MATLAB also you can perform this type of analysis.
Because nowadays they are all using only MATLAB only. That's why I asking.
Yes. MATLAB, it is a wonderful software. You can do all type of analysis. But
Okay, sir.
In MATLAB, creating a model is difficulty.
Creating model. No, the model uploaded in the MATLAB, and then same kind of analysis structures will be possible in MATLAB.
Are you going to are you going to discretize? Are you going to apply loads on that particular things? Is it possible in MATLAB?
I think so. MATLAB, we can upload that particular ProE software model, the particular product model. It can be uploaded in that particular Simlink software, and then afterwards we can analyze it, and then report generated in the form of the same kind of Excel format, sir.
Yes, you told one word, no, Simulink. Simulink is there. Yes, Simulink is the extension for MATLAB.
MATLAB.
Yes, Simulink capabilities should be there to solve such structural analysis problem. Otherwise, MATLAB is only a code. It is only a solver. Here also ANSYS is only a solver. Preprocessor will take care of all such things.
Because these ANSYS and FIA softwares are quite installing itself. It's quite difficult for the normal use. Normal personal laptop.
Yes, what
so it can take more and more
memory
space actually.
Yes, true, sir. Good, sir. Thank you.
So we can, if you analyze a certain thing, it will.
Yes, we also have certain
customized software only analyzing those ANSYS.
Yes, sir. MATLAB is very good for control system. MATLAB is very good for control system. Dynamic analysis. But when it comes to structural analysis, we have to go for finite element analysis package.
Okay, sir. Okay, Professor. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you for coming inside.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you,
sir.
Okay, sir.
Other participants, any questions? Dr. B. Kandavel, sir. Kandavel, sir. Hello. Vinod. Hello. See, what I planned is I want to make you very comfort on 50 comments, and we want to write a code for a particular any problem. Then later we want to evaluate. That is what I planned. But the response from the participants, we need a response from the participants. See, there are plenty of jobs are available. High package are given for structural analyst, fluids, computational fluid dynamics, fluid analyst. If the students get well versed in CAE package like FEA, CFD, MATLAB, they will get minimum 4 to 5 lakhs as a start. Where OEM companies are recruiting students from IIT and NIT who have this type of capabilities. Any participants, can you just discuss? One or two professors can discuss with me. Otherwise, it will become a one-side discussion. See, even if it is easy, you ask something, what is, you tell me where you have a doubt, I will clear it. I'm telling you, this is only basics. Hello, anyone? Himani Pandey, Professor Himani Pandey, anyone? Hello? Why you are not discussing? Is it a difficulty? I want to ask. Sir, participant, is it difficulty? You find difficulty in getting it? Yes, yes. Hello? What difficulty you are facing? Kumar sir. Welcome. Hello? Hello, sir. Oh, difficulty you have. Hello, sir.
వచ్చిందా వస్తాందా ఏడ వరకు వచ్చింది
Hello. Vikram sir. Sendamarai sir. Nagarathinam, Professor Nagarathinam. Sir, one or two just come. Hello. Okay. Hello. Deepak sir, anyone is there?
which is constant in first amplitude modulation.
Hello.
Voltage.
Kandavel sir. Hello. Sukumar sir.
Frequency. Constant.
Hello. Okay. I will move on to the tool now. We will see what is happening.
First amplitude.
How we are going to validate.
Frequency.
Pulse లో frequency phase
Sugan
ఉన్నాయా
sir. Hello.
pulse లో frequency phase ఉన్నాయా విట్టు కొంచెం నువ్వు నేను అడిగాను వాడిని కదా అడుగుతున్నా
ஹலோ
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
சார்
ஒன் நாட் யாருமே ஐடியலா இருக்காங்க இருக்கு பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ்.
சார் ஒன் பர்சன் இஸ் மெசேஜ் டாக்டர் வி கந்தவேல்.
எஸ் சார் சொல்லியிருக்காரு.
எஸ் டாக்டர் சார், கேன் யூ ப்ளீஸ் அன்மியூட் அண்ட் ஸ்பீக் சார். டாக்டர் வி கந்தவேல்.
ஓகே சுகன் சார். Okay, no one is responding. We want to know the difficulty, whether it is able to capture or not. Response from participants are much essential. Okay.
Sir, someone
On the laptop
say
number
Tulasi Mani. He said that he's from mathematics department. Hello, Murthy sir.
Hello.
Murthy sir.
Yes, yes. சுதன் சார் சொல்லுங்க. யாரோ
Yes.
ஒருத்தர்
From mathematics department,
Hmm.
2 participants are available, sir.
Yes, let them discuss here for 2 minutes.
Yes.
இல்ல யாராச்சும் 2 பேர் Hello. Seri. We want to take feedback in this, Sudan sir.
Dear participants, kindly unmute yourself and speak and ask your doubts. If you have any queries, you can speak. This is one of the interaction section only. Okay, so utilize this session and interact. Then only the session will be interesting.
Sudan sir. Sudan sir, can you able to hear?
Murthy sir, can hear sir. No issues.
Yes, yes. விட்டு கட் ஆகுதுப்பா.
என்ன சார்?
Participants are coming inside now. சுதன் சார் கேக்குதுங்களா?
Murthy sir? Murthy sir, one participant has posted a question in chat box, sir. Murthy sir?
Yes.
Murthy sir, one professor has posted a question in chat box.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll get inside now.
Can you see sir, or can I repeat?
I will check it now. Chat box.
Professor
outside.
Venkat Ramakrishna, sir.
Okay, okay.
Measuring PEO is based on short term or long term? Sir? Murthy, sir? Do you hear me, sir?
மைக் ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்கு.
ஆமாப்பா, ஏதோ மைக் ப்ராப்ளம் போல தெரியுது.
கால் பண்ணேன் பாஸ். சார்
Basim sir. Basim sir, can you able to hear?
Yes, sir,
Hello?
you are audible. Sir, you
Yes,
are
yes.
audible.
எஸ் சார், ஆடிபிள் சார், ஆடிபிள் சார், மூர்த்தி சார்.
Is it audible now?
எஸ் சார், எஸ் சார்.
Yes. Participants, can you discuss for 2 minutes?
சார் சார் 2 கொஸ்டின்ஸ். ஹலோ,
கேட்க மாட்டேங்குது தம்பி.
இப்போ ஓகே சார், கேட்குது.
இப்ப கேக்குதுங்களா? ஓகே,
எஸ்
ஓகே.
எஸ்
இப்போ சொல்லுங்க.
சார், 1 கொஸ்டின் ஃப்ரம் வெங்கட ராமகிருஷ்ணன்.
Okay.
Measuring PUO is based on short term or long term?
Measuring PEOs. See, PEO.
Sir, audio is not there.
Disconnect ஆயிடுதுப்பா. No audio.
Now it is
Okay,
clear.
okay. See, the program outcomes are defined by National Board of Accreditation, which is taken from Washington Accord. But program educational objective, which we are defining for our students. So it is not short term, it is going to be a long term. See, what is not met with the program outcomes, extra some program educational objectives we are going to defining to our students community to meet the mission and the vision of our department. So program educational objective, it's not going to be short term, it is going to be a long term. Partially we can attain, partially we can able to attain, but long term it will meet everything. Partially it will attain some of the attributes what we have defined, but most of the time it will attain in the long time, because which we are defining for our department to meet the mission and vision of our department. Clear, sir? Hello? Next question. Next, Sudhan sir. Hello? Is it clear? Is it audible?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Okay, next question, Tabi.
Sir, how we can make basic science more effective in engineering courses?
Okay. Very good, very good. Basic science.
Question from Himani Pandey.
Yes, yes. See, whatever, for example, whatever the projects, whatever the funding projects which is given by DRDO and DST, most of the time they asked to write proposal on basic science. Technology wise, they will not give immediately. Technology wise, they will not give immediately. So what we can do is to improve the basic science, we should have a lot of activities related to that. Lot of, for example, bridge. So bridge design. So we can have an activity, pop-up sticks are there. So by using pop-up sticks, we have to ask the students to design a bridge in such a way that with less weight, how much the bridge is going to withstand the capability, so that the students can try to learn to design the stiffness, in the bridges. If the stiffness of the bridges is going to be more, then ultimately the bridge will resist more loads. Like this, the students can learn basic science. That is very important. This can be inculcated in the first year students. This can be inculcated to the first year students. And mathematics. See, without mathematics, we cannot able to solve engineering problems. So we should
Sir, not audible, sir. Murthy, sir.
You got it, madam? So we have
Yes,
to.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, madam. Thank you, madam. Here's some disturbance, I think. Audio is not getting connected frequently. Any other questions from participants?
Question. So, question from Nambi Rajan Yam.
Yes, sir.
What are the implications of Bloom's taxonomy on teaching and learning activities?
Yes. See the Bloom's taxonomy have lower level like remembering and understanding and applying. All this low level, even understanding, remembering and applying, that can be brought in question paper itself in writing exam. But the higher order Bloom's taxonomy, like create, analyze, evaluate, that has to be brought by doing projects, by doing many projects, paper presentations, by doing research, by group discussion, by teamwork. That can be brought only by teamwork. So all higher order, it needs teamwork. It needs modern tool usage. Such things cannot be implemented. Even we can implement through laboratory sessions. Laboratory sessions, we can bring higher order things. It depends on the faculty members how we are implementing such higher order Bloom's taxonomy, like analyze, create, evaluate in the laboratory sessions. See, as I told, no, a small thing, strength of material problem, can be solved by using finite element method analysis package. As Professor Deepak sir told that students can be given MATLAB to solve mathematical problem. See, mathematical equations, matrix problems can be solved through MATLAB. We have to give such problems to the students as an assignment so that they can download MATLAB, they can solve beautiful problems, bigger problems. The matrix like 10 cross 10 matrix can be solved and they can bring the results through MATLAB. So such things can be developed through modern tool usage. Clear? So lower level Bloom's taxonomy, we can bring it through question papers, through multiple choice questions, through our university examinations. Higher order can be brought through project presentation, internship, mini projects, some programs in a teamwork. Clear, sir? Very good question, sir. So then, sir, next question. Any other questions we have? Hello?
Yes, sir. One more question, sir.
Yes, sir.
What we need to implement to make student industrial ready? Question
good.
from Srinivasa.
Sir, industrial ready, what we have to do is, we have to have minimum 2 industrial experts every semesters. Every semesters, we have to bring minimum for every year. I'm not telling for the whole. For third year, we have to bring 2 industrial experts from industries for a guest lecture, so that they will tell what is the industrial requirements. Hello, sir. Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Audible.
To bring 2 industrial experts every semester to the meeting for the DAC. We have a department advisory committee, DAC committee. We used to frame a committee. We should have a committee in the department which consists of industrial experts, academic experts, and our professors and our students nominee and alumni. So that in that meeting, whatever the industry standards, what they are practicing, industry standards practicing, benchmark practicing, that has to be brought into the curriculum, in the course content, so that the course content has to be revised every semester to meet the industry requirements, so that the students will get to be industry ready. For example, Industry 4.0, it is there. Industry 4.0, some subjects we have to introduce in our curriculum. So how do we include such things? We can include as a additional courses, value added courses for not 50 hours, like 10 hours, 10-hour sessions. We can include 5 courses, so that if the students do those 5 courses, we can give credits to them. So assignments, instead of doing assignments, we will make the students to include such things, so that whatever the industry needs, it can be met with the engineering colleges, so that the students will be industry ready. So that we have to bring the industry experts to the meeting, and we have to regularly conduct seminars, workshops, hands-on training with the industrial experts. What is the requirement? So that the students can gain knowledge what is industry needed, so that the students will be industry ready. Clear, sir? Sudan, sir, any more question?
That's all, sir.
Okay,
No more
okay,
questions.
thank you, sir. Sir, actually what we need is participants. We need everyone interactions, because I had told no, we want to validate our theoretical results with the numerical results. See, if we go for an experimental thing, it will become a very costlier. So to validate our theoretical results with numerical, that is software, numerical, we call it as a software, we call it as numerical results. It is very easy. In every colleges, we have a CAE softwares. If we utilize those softwares, the students can gain knowledge. One professor asked about Bloom's taxonomy, how it is going to be much useful. So if we use such softwares, if we teach such softwares, we cannot be able to teach all the things. If we try to initiate at least 10 problems in strength of material, 10 problems in fluid mechanics, 10 problems in design, 10 problems in finite element method, 10 problems in thermal engineering, like this simple problem. Each semester, if students ready to solve 10 problems, validate the results, ultimately the students will become much more effective in the industries. They will get good jobs with higher package. That is what they can get into a R&D session, research and development job. Students can get into analyst. So this is very essential. So what I need 1 hour. If you all are interested, have one special session, so that I will solve minimum 5 problems within 1 hour. But we need all participants. At least 20 participants, it will be very good. Interested participant, if not 60. If 60 is okay, no problem. At least 20 participants, if you are interested, we will have one special session tomorrow or day after tomorrow, so that this is a good learning curve. It's a benchmark session. But we need to have interactions in between. Otherwise, it will become a one side. Okay, with this, I will close my session. Thanks for your patience in listening to the section. Thank you, Sudan sir. Sudan sir,
Yes, sir.
thank you, thank you. Up to what time the session?
To 4 o'clock, sir.
Up to 4 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Can we go with analysis package now?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, okay. Can you make a co-host in that analysis package system?
I think you
Can I
already
connect
did.
it now?
Okay, sir. You connect, sir. I will change.
Okay, okay.
Sir, have you connected?
Sudan sir, if it is 3:30, we will have one more special session if the participants are interested. Hello?
Hello. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
We will take the feedback if participants